Blonay, and welcome back to Blonay Got Tea. You already know I bring you the messy from these social media streets, while my POV brings the tea and the smoke. Thanks for tapping into your daily dose of new media news. Real, not fake, because all we want is the truth. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and of course, join the society. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, what is up? I'm Lisa Blonay. You're locked into Blonay Media, y'all. What is going on? What in the humiliation ritual is going on? What are we witnessing? I'm just asking. You guys, let's get into the tea with me. I'm your girl, Lisa Blonay. Let's go. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Claressa Shields and Chrisean Rock, two of the internet's crash outs, okay? And y'all, I just heard of Carissa's announcement on her next fight. Girl, first of all, why are you yelling? That's what I want to ask. Why are you yelling, girl? Why are you so mad? You feel me? And then, oh God, Chrisean's last live kick that she streamed was kite high. Okay. I'm looking at angry black woman and kite high. And I'm just coming here, y'all, to talk about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Make sure you smash that like button, you guys. Share out this live. And if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this because, look, we are witnessing two crash outs right now on these internet streets. Claressa Shields, the angry black woman, and Chrisean Rock, the kite is high, okay? And if you ask me, they both played themselves. Every time they come online, what I want to know is when and how long before the ultimate crash out. Not the shenanigans that we're seeing. No. Because they just completely go off the Richter, if you ask me. When are they going to go over the cliff and call it quits? Because I know the comments is eating them up. And you know how much they care about the comments and what people are thinking and how many people are watching, how many views they're getting. I mean, in a certain, getting into a certain healthy extent, we all look at our numbers, right? Everybody wants to be a part of something. That's not out of the human realm. That's not out of the ordinary, okay? I get it. But these two take it to a whole nother level of a narcissistic level, okay? A mentally OFF level that most of us can't even relate to. And this is why it's a topic. This is why people are talking about it. This is why content creators are creating conversations and think pieces around these very videos. You know what I'm saying? The things that they're putting out. This is why we talk about things like this, because we see what's going on right in front of us, right? And yet people are participating in it and acting like everything's okay. There's nothing to see here. When in actuality, some of us want to dial 911. Some of us want to check on Junior. Because where's Junior? In the background somewhere? In a room? Somewhere in the dark? Turned to the wall? No stimulation, no connection, no interaction, no engagement. I mean, how many times have we seen this? Folded up in a stroller somewhere? I don't know, guys. But I'm going to show you, let's go ahead and get into this because I want to show you the videos that they just put out. Let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I will be in the chat. Your POV is welcome, you guys. Just talk to me nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Let me pull this up. Now, in the live kick video, Chrisean is with some, I don't know if she's at somebody's house. I don't know if she's at her house. I don't know where she is. But she's in the kitchen cooking, okay, with her new best friend, her Marsh replacement, okay? And at one point, a small girl enters the chat, enters the live. I don't know if this is her best friend's daughter. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. But in this video, you are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and watch it first, and then we'll talk. So let me pull this up. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. All right, let's go ahead and get into this.
We made spaghetti.
And we barely got out. Like literally, barely got out.
Look, the spaghetti didn't taste good. Let me tell you. Alright, we got this.
The noodles of pressure.
Alright, so look, we was just swimming all day long. Let me get right. So we swim all day long. It was like, then the camera, I ain't even know the camera was even working. Check.
There was no signal where we was at.
It was nothing. Nothing was working.
Not even a water jet.
Huh?
Not even a water jet.
Rita! She sleep? Are we the only ones up?
Okay.
Well, tell her to get out the shower, but we need tell her to taste this spaghetti. I'm gonna get in the shower though, cause I got.
Yeah, how you didn't come here?
Mm-hmm.
It's parts to this shit. Stuff.
Oh no custody.
Okay. Where's the?
I saw her go.
You
Look.
screaming?
Yeah.
Where's the fork?
Oh, not too much, Katie, baby. She's such a baby. So we got the noodles. Babe. They smoky. Then we got
What's going on?
Not too much.
Hey,
Then we
y'all
got that.
have to clean up y'all mess.
Okay, babe. Look at her. She crying. Okay, and we cook. That's all that matter. We got the spaghetti
How about
sauce.
this? We cook. You clean. Nope.
Stop eating the sausages. Why are you eating the sausages? The sausages, the sticky sausages. And then this is
They sorry.
the ground beef. Everything is seasoned. Everything is good. So look, I'm gonna be honest. Spaghetti. So there's two ways you can make the spaghetti. You can put American cheese or Parmesan cheese. I don't want to get like American cheese on this spaghetti. So I've been liking that since I've been in LA. I ain't gonna lie. It's a way. LA got its own way of eating spaghetti. Two different type of ways. But we're live. I'm about to end this live.
Yeah. Hey y'all. Bye y'all.
We just wanted to say hi.
In a little.
And then Haiti. Okay, this Haiti.
Okay, wait. What you think?
We didn't talk. How many last week? We made spaghetti.
And we barely got out.
Girl, these newfound best friends and go along to get alongs be irking me. I just don't understand how they immediately just get with the program and then follow directions. One thing I do notice is that she likes telling people what to do. She likes telling grown people what to do. Okay? Why are you eating the sausage? Because I want a sausage. Hope. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I noticed about her. And if you guys peeped, she almost switched up on that little girl. She kind of snapped out she kind of snapped out and then snapped back in. You know what I'm saying? She kind of had to catch herself and prevent herself from going off. Did you guys peep that? I'm gonna play it for you guys one more time before I play the spaghetti eating video. Okay? But you can tell, look, the patterns don't change. All right. The end goal never changes. But I peeped how she almost snapped. She kind of popped out of whatever, like, I don't know if she's switching up her personalities. I don't know if she's catching herself. A lot of times when people fake and put on a front, their real self comes through, and then they have to kind of reel it back in because they know it's not socially acceptable, or they're trying to portray something else. This is what happens when you're fakery, okay? When you're not the real deal, Holyfield, okay? And when you live an alternate reality, all right? You try to be something that you're not, right? Hold on, let me play this one more time. Oh, it's playing one more time. So you guys, I'm going to stop it when I get to that point. Hold on.
Like literally, barely got out.
Look at her. You rolling too? She told you to take a half of a half and you took the whole half? Because in my eyes, I can't get that video out of my head. And now, from now on, I'll never unsee it or unhear it. I'll always think that they rolling. Even though I just learned what that meant when I saw that video for the first time. Okay? Y'all rolling? She told you to take a half of a half, but you took the whole half? Because that's what y'all sound like. Okay? And I don't want nobody to be sitting with them, oh, she's drunk and? She probably smoked, she's high and what else? Everything y'all say has an and to it. Oh, she just drunk and? Or she just probably smoked a blunt and? Was it a lace blunt? Like Nicki Minaj spoke of? Was it laced? Or on the up and up? Because everything is suspect when it comes to this one right here. Okay? We've heard enough. Okay? The verdict is in. We're just going through the motions. The verdict is in. Okay? So don't be, she's alcohol. Drunk and what? And? Keep going. Okay. That's what I thought.
This spaghetti gonna taste good. Let me tell you. All right, we got this.
Notice how she's laughing. Put a pin in it. Notice her hair. Put a pin in it. And I'm going to take you back to the hood like K-Swiss. Okay? I'm telling you, her patterns never change. She's so predictable. Like, this is insane.
The noodles of pressure.
All right, so look, we was just swimming all day long. Let me get right. So we swim all day long. It was like, then the camera, I ain't even know the camera was even working.
Bitch, the camera ain't working now because every time you back up, it's blurry at AF. Okay? I hate to be the bearer of bad news and break it to girl. The camera ain't working now.
Check.
There was no signal where we was at.
It was nothing. Nothing was working.
What's so funny? What's so funny? In your experience, whether it was you or not, what makes things so funny? What makes things so funny? Right. Being high. Off what? Bursting out in laughter and you're showing us spaghetti. What the fuck is so funny? Being high? Oh, okay. That's what we thought.
So not even the water jet. Not even the water jet.
She sleep? Are we the only ones up?
Okay.
Well, tell her to get out the shower, but we need tell her this spaghetti. I'm gonna get in the shower though, because I got.
Girl, erratic thoughts. You loud as F. If they were asleep, they're not anymore. You banshee.
Yeah, how you didn't come here? It's parts to this shit. So.
Oh no, that's me.
My bad. Where's the?
I saw he goes.
You
Look.
streaming?
Yeah.
Where's the fork?
Oh, not too much, baby, babe.
Girl, now you know she's streaming. Knock it off. You streaming? What you think she talking to? Every time she walks up to the damn camera. What do you think she's talking to? See how they be trying to play us stupid? See how they be trying to roll this beautiful bean footage and have us, they want us to drink the Kool-Aid? Girl, you're in the cult. We're not. We're just bystanders, okay? We're on the sidelines. You're the cult member, girl. Wake up. Are you streaming? That was the dumbest question I've heard all year. Yeah, you know she's streaming. I swear to God. Man.
Yo, she's such a baby. So we got the noodles. We got the noodles, babe. They smoky. Then we got, look.
What's going on?
Not too much.
Hey,
then we
y'all
got that.
have to clean up y'all mess.
Okay, babe. Look at her. She crying. Okay. And we cook. That's all that matters.
Ooh, she was about to snap it out. The real her was about to come out. And you see how she be talking to people's kids and they just let her see this is repeated. Look, if we just replace this, whoever this is, the new Marsh with the old Marsh and the child with Marsh's child, this is exactly how she used to talk to Marsh. And this is exactly how she used to be talking to Marsh's kid. You deserve a smack for that. You don't be talking to people's kids like this. But hey, if they like it, I don't love it. I don't love it. But what can we do, right? They allow her to talk to their child like that. She never gets chin checked. She never gets reprimanded. She never gets redirected. Same behavior, okay? Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Period. Tell me y'all don't see it. Tell me y'all don't see it. This is like deja vu. That y'all gonna deja my crew. What are we watching? A rerun? We're watching she just did a remake of a rerun. And I'd be here forever if I would have show you all the clips. Now, I'm gonna show you one. But we would be here forever if I had to show you the clips that I'm referring to. We might as well make it a marathon.
We got the spaghetti sauce.
We cook. You clean. Nope.
Stop eating the sausages.
You see that? You see that? That's Chrisean number 2. That's not the happy baby. I'm high, Chrisean. That's the real Chrisean. Every now and then, the beast tries to sneak out, but she reels it back in and don't eat the sauce. First of all, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. Y'all some softies, because I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a good damn. I'd be matching her toe for toe, word for word, but that's just a Gemini. That's definitely a Gemini thing. You're not going to outword me. You're not going to outword salad me at all. When it comes to the competition between word, now you may be able to whoop my ass. You may be able to whoop my ass physically, but you will never, ever, ever win that word battle. Because girl, I would be snapping back, coming back with snappy comebacks. Every time she has something to say, girl, I would have something more to say. But that's just, it ain't even got to be that deep, I guess. That's just me. I just don't understand why they let her run all over them. Like, what is the appeal? What is the draw? Because anytime she burns bridges with y'all and she after she's used y'all up and she throws you away, okay, like aluminum cans, like plastic bottles, but she never goes to the recycling bin. Bitch, recycle, reduce, reuse. But she doesn't. She throws y'all away and she replaces you guys with somebody new. Girl, take that bag of aluminum cans and them motherfucking plastic water bottles to the recycling bin. Quit throwing away these people and not recycle. Okay? Do something. You never contribute to society. All you do is take. And where's Junior? Where is Junior? Huh? Where is he? Where's Junior? In the background somewhere? In a room? Somewhere in the dark? Face to the wall? No stimulation? No connection? No interaction? No engagement? Let me guess. He's asleep. Oh, he's just sleepy. He could be crying out bloody murder. Oh, he's just sleepy. Did you check him? It may be he just may be wet and need to be changed. No, bitch. He's crying out in agony. Can't read the room for shit. Can't tell him a hunger cry from a pain cry, from a whine cry, from a cry. You're useless. What are you good for? What have you learned, ho? We still waiting for your enrollment at SMC, girl. Been waiting. Put that white boy on blast. And where is he at? You use people at your whim, and then you throw them away. You forget what you said, and then you move on. Like you're no accountability, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. She never takes accountability. She just ran, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go to school. We're going to go do this and do that. I'm going to be with Tyler Perry. That's what happened. You never come back. You never reapproach the situation. You never give us an explanation. And I'm talking about as far as your supporters and all that, we already know. Like we're like I say, y'all talking about us. Talking about the people that support you, that deserve an explanation, deserve a follow-up. You don't take accountability for shit. How many of us wish we could just float through life and just say whatever we want to say, do whatever we want to do, but somebody's keeping track. Somebody in the spiritual world is keeping track. These content creators be on it though. In the physical, these content creators be on it. They keeping track. Every time they post your goofy ass and slap a true to life caption on that bitch and give us a point of view where we're like, oh yeah, great point. Yeah. Somebody is keeping track. Don't worry about the content creators. Somebody spiritually is keeping track. I ain't gonna name no names. I ain't gonna say nothing. Somebody's keeping track. And karma has a great memory. Karma don't need no help. That's the reason why I never lash out and try to do karma's job. I know, y'all. Sometimes we want people to get got right then and there. I get it. But you have to let God show you who is God. Right? God can get people far more better than you can get them, than we can get them. Never take karma into your own hands. I know it's hard. You want to make it happen like right now. Like I want you to get got right now. It don't work that way. Because if it did, how would you benefit from grace? How would you benefit from mercy when you fall? And remember, it's about intent. Somebody can go out and unalive somebody because of the evilness and the spitefulness in their heart, the hate in their heart. They intended on taking a life in the manner in which they did. Whereas you could be driving and accidentally take somebody's life. Your intent wasn't to go out there and take somebody's life. Your intent was to go to the store. You weren't mad, you weren't upset, you had no ill will in your heart. And yet, both of you guys now are on the same playing field. You're sitting on the same bench. You both have taken a life. But you know what God does? And this is just an intermission. It's kind of off the subject. God looks at the intent of your heart. Doesn't necessarily look at the action. He goes by the intent of your heart. Okay? Leave it up to God. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to benefit and be blessed by grace or mercy. Right? One is not deserved and one is given. Grace is given by God when you should have been got. You should be reaping what you sow, but because of God's grace, He's showing you grace. You still fucked up. You still fucked up, right? When God shows you mercy, when God gives you blessings and shows you favor, blessed and highly favored. So you have to extend that same grace even when you don't want to. You have to extend the same grace and humble yourself. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Okay? And that's just a little tidbit of information coming from me. Okay? That's how you have to look at things. Just try it. And you'll see how much easier and simpler things are. Right? I don't know. But this right here reminds me of where Junior is not. How much you want to make a bet that Junior is not asleep on, and if he is, not on his own free will? It didn't naturally happen. That's all I got to say. I bet you right now, I bet my bottom dollar that if Junior is asleep, I don't give a fuck if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't give a damn what time it is. Because he ain't got no schedule. He don't got no routine. Fuck are y'all talking about? Where the fuck y'all been? This ain't the Reading Rainbow. This ain't Sesame Street. This ain't no damn Blues Clues. It ain't even Barney. He ain't got no normal childhood schedule. He wouldn't know a routine if it bopped his little nose right there. Boop! He wouldn't know. Okay? No connection, no interaction, no engagement. Where's Junior? Is he folded up in a stroller with his feet touching his head somewhere? Right? How many times are we going to have to take cues from different people? It's not just coming from one source. That let us know that Junior, how neglected Junior is. How many times? Just like Caressa. How many times we going to have to hear that Pap is upstairs? This is just ridiculous. It's like a vicious cycle. Okay? You remember the young woman from Compton. They call her the Compton girl, but you know. And she said when they pulled up that Junior's head was touching his feet.
Oh, and you know what? Shout out to Chrisean Jr. I will say he is such a beautiful baby. He has such a beautiful, pure soul. When she pulled up, she had that baby head touching his feet. Like, there is a way that you can adjust a car seat. And I'm not even saying this to be funny because I don't play about the kids. You can adjust a car seat in a car to where you won't fuck up that baby's spinal cord, because when I tell you his head was touching his toes, that shit looked painful as hell. Like ouch. Oh, and you know what? Shout out to Chrisean Jr. I will say he is such a beautiful baby. He has such a beautiful, pure soul. When she pulled up, she had that baby head touching his feet. Like, there is a way that you can adjust a car seat. And I'm not even saying this to be funny because I don't play about the kids. You can adjust a car seat in a car to where you won't fuck up that baby's spinal cord, because when I tell you his head was touching his toes, that shit looked painful as hell.
And it looked painful, and it was painful. You guys see what I'm talking about? Outsiders telling us what they witnessed. And she doesn't even have the wherewithal or the tact to even clean up her mess, to even play it off. You want to know why? Because she doesn't give a fuck. She only acts like she cares. She only acts like she's concerned. She only acts like she's loving. Because if she cared, she would paint a different picture. She would make sure that before she got out of the car, that Junior's feet wasn't touching his head. But you want to know what? She doesn't care. And this is what is so heartbreaking. Do you guys not see what's going on? There are parallels and comparisons to both Carissa's behavior. I'm not talking about situations or what's going on with them, because it's two different scenarios, but you can see the behavior parallel in both of them. The way they lash out, the way they don't take accountability, they don't care how they look until they care how they look. And that's a problem. Okay? You know what I'm saying? They're always upstairs. Pap is always upstairs. Junior is he's sleepy. He's always sleep somewhere out of range, out of the picture, off and over there. Why is Chrisean Jr. always off and over there? Right? He said, Gemini, I know always make to listen, but I like interesting talking plus funny also. Right, y'all? You said her fans, her and the fans is probably messing around while Chrisean is in that kitchen, like that showering their thing. Nah. First of all, she just wants to show off her body. That's why she's standing in a two-piece bikini. Okay? I mean, and kudos to her. I mean, she's a young woman. If you can wear a bikini, I'll say wear it. Okay? I probably would be doing the same thing. But the rest of the shit that she does, I wouldn't be doing it. And then it's also her reasoning behind it. You feel good about yourself. You're confident about yourself. Are you trying to prove something? Are you trying to prove something? That's the least of our worries. I'm not even here to body shame. I see nothing wrong with what's going on, as far as her being in the bikini. But I'm just saying. She hella high. Hella high. Okay? She is hella high. Oh, she just drunk, and there's always an and with it. And don't play with us. Don't play. It dominates everywhere it goes. I don't know how people tolerate that. It's like they under a spell. I'll tell you that cult behavior. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers when they get with her, they act like they're in a straight cult. You guys remember the last time when she lived with a house full of people and how she was running around talking to them people? All in around the same age. First of all, wait a minute. First of all, stop coming at me like you some straight up G. Okay? We would immediately would have had a problem, girl. That's why I'm here over here being a content creator, and I'm not with you. Because girl, I would have shook the room. There would have definitely been a misunderstanding. I would never. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't have stuck around for a while or anything like that, because I think back to when that video was taken, she was like 20, 21 years old. I did a lot of things that I don't do now. So I'm not even going to say like I've always been this way since day one. No. I probably definitely would have been one of the dumb Doras, but I would have only stayed quiet for so long. And I would have had a smart comeback ever since I was 4. My mouth been the same ever since I was 2. So I already know I would have had a smart comeback immediately. That's one thing for certain, and 2 things for sure. She wouldn't just be talking to me just any old kind of way. We would have been bumping heads like the white ball hitting the 8 ball into the pocket. We would have been cracking skulls. But I would have tried to stick around for a little minute, little while, little something, because I would have been wanting to be part of something. I would have still been learning myself and finding myself at 20, 21, 22 years old. I get it. But you wouldn't be talking to me like you some straight up G. Like, oh God. Well, I better not say that. On the dead hoes. How about that? We're going to leave the homies alone because I want them to rest. On the dead hoes, okay? They used to being up and out and about and walking in heels and shit. On the dead hoes, okay? Because what? But you heard what Keeper of Keys is her name. You heard what she said. I believe her 1,000%. Why would she sit up here and lie about something like that? And there's something about genuineness, right? Because anybody can make up stuff. We got good actors. We got bad actors out here, which means they're good at acting. You know what I'm saying? We got crisis actors out here. They have to act a certain way and act like under a crisis. And they're very convincing. So let's not get it twisted. But there's something about authenticity. There's something about just talking just off your head, just off the rip. And most of these people are simply telling their experience and telling what they saw. It's not rocket science. And I'm inclined to believe her. Yeah, I'm not saying she won't put a 10 on 2. I'm not saying she don't have her faults. I'm not saying that she doesn't have her own motives. But what I'm saying is in this instance, I believe every word that she said. That Chrisean pulled up and Junior's feet was to his head. And it looked so painful that she mentioned his spine. That is a sad, sad scene. To even imagine that is saddening and maddening. Crazy, scary, spooky, and hilarious. Right? So this her true self right here. Yep. Y'all seen it. I wonder what all she's on. Girl. Pills and potions and some more. Pills and potions and some more-ish. Crash out for real. Blue told the girl Lyric that he flew in from Fort Worth, Texas. His favorite food is spaghetti. Lyric says she not cooking that. Then here goes this girl cooking spaghetti at 3 a.m. Oh, really? Oh my God. I didn't even know that. I was reading in the comments. I think that's what they were kind of saying. I just brushed through the comments a little bit. I didn't even know that. What a weirdo. I tell y'all, miserable. When that camera cuts, misery. And you know what? Misery loves company. Misery loves company. Miserable. I will always love her for slapping the ish out of Chrisean. Yes. Yes. Kudos to you, girl. Keep up the good work, bitch. All right? That moment will always be classic to us. It will always be well-deserved, okay? And it will go down in the history as a necessary evil, because we shouldn't be celebrating nobody slapping nobody. But that was a necessary evil that we all can live with. Holla? Holla. Are you with me? Are you with me? Okay. Okay. All right. And don't be trying to hold me to no standard, because I am who I am. And I'm not malicious. I'm not vicious. I'm not a bad person. But God is not through with me yet. Please be patient with me. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm holier than thou and all this and that. No. It is what it is. And I'm learning and I'm growing in God. But he don't want no fake. He don't want no fake. He wants real authenticity. He wants you to come from the heart. God knows the intent of my heart. Okay? He probably don't like my mouth too much when curse words come out. Let's just be honest. I think that's a sin, is it not? I haven't repented from it, have it? Maybe I have, and I keep doing it. Like, not perfect. What is wrong with y'all? But if a curse word is the only thing that's going to keep me, I have to worry about keeping me out of heaven and out of God's grace. I got it made. I'm practically in there. You know what I'm saying? Embrace your faults, you guys. All right? It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay or not to not be 100% holy like Chrisean walks around here acting. Girl, you wouldn't know holy if it slapped you with an ugly stick. You wouldn't know holy if it bit you in the ass. Fake. Not real. Okay? You lie, the truth ain't in you, and your raps ain't real. And we're going to keep saying that. Now, let me show you a little bit later, okay? They've cooked, they're putting it together, and now they are about to eat the spaghetti, okay? I don't know what happened between the first video and the second video, babes, but I'm here to tell you she's rolling. And I'm not talking about fucking loud, okay? I'm not talking about the festival. I'm not talking about the Stones. We're not talking about Mick Jagger. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me pull this down and, oh no, it's the same one. Hold on. Let me show you guys after when she goes to eat the spaghetti. Okay? Let's go.
I know that. I never get it.
You just put the spaghetti because nobody cooking like this. Okay, when nobody.
Oh, cool. What's the last pull I got in?
Ask my baby Paula.
This one?
I cooked the best spaghetti.
Before this?
Period.
Let me see. The Dominican. Oh, yeah.
You just put the spaghetti because nobody cooking like this. I don't care what nobody cooking.
What pool? What's the last pool I got in?
Ask my baby father.
This one?
I cooked the best spaghetti.
Before this?
Period.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. You know that. I better get in.
You just put the spaghetti because.
Look at this nut. She looked like a straight crackhead. Look at this nut. And you think this is cute? You think this is acceptable? I don't give a damn how young you are. I don't give a damn how old you are. Okay? That don't have nothing to do with a damn thing. What? Nevaeh came home early this morning, and I think Rock's true crash out is about to go down. Ooh, you ain't never lied, Jesse from the NAP. Thank you for that little information, because I didn't know that. Y'all, I need y'all, okay? Because y'all be keeping me in the know. And I kind of like it that way, where I don't know exactly everything, because the surprise and the element of surprise, and then me going and looking and researching and trying to find, that's the beauty of it, y'all. I'm not no damn newscaster. This ain't CNN. Authentic, raw commentary. Get with it. Get into it. Sometimes you guys know things before me. I ain't supposed to know everything because I ain't going to know everything. Some of you guys are sharper, faster, more on it, more experienced, more engaged. Okay? Younger. I need all that. I can't be all that. The fuck? I love finding things out from you, because it gives me the like, oh my God, what? Ooh, I gotta go, instead of me knowing everything. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. No, bitch, I don't know. You don't know, say it. You don't know, say it. Okay? Ooh, so Nevaeh came home early this morning. Was lit. Oh, so she went to her spot, because she showed. I don't think she went to Blueface's spot, because he got her under control still. Okay. She's reaping the benefits of the accolades that she's getting, the house, car, all. She's reaping the benefits, but she's in no better position than anybody else. If you ask me, she's in the worst position, because you're stressed out. You got to go through this, and I don't care what era, what age, what generation we're in. Ain't no woman all right with what Blueface is doing. Okay, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a real woman with real values, and you really love yourself, and you know your value, your self-worth, and you can pull from everything from within: self-love, self-help, self-esteem, self-motivation, self-reflection, and you have half of a fucking brain cell, you're not all right with what Blueface is doing. Blueface takes it to puts a 10 on it too. Make you want to slap the dog shit out of him. Okay, I understand the cheating part and all that, and you truthful, and boy, you take it too far. Boy, if I had a pen in my hand right now and I was standing near you, okay, pow, right in the kisser. Why ya yada? That's how I feel every time I look at you. Why ya yada? You deserve a smack for that. And I would never agree. Boy, you would have something on your hands. First of all, I'm just saying, if I was your type, okay? The fact that I'm not light-skinned, regardless of if I was the age or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not his type. So I get that. We're speaking figuratively. The book, smack. I wouldn't last long, bro. I'd be down. I'd give it an old school. I'd give it a try. Nigga, I'll take a stab at it. But I might end up stabbing you. Okay? And the word battle would be crazy. I would definitely get on your nerves. My mouth would definitely get on your nerves. Okay. I lost a lot of people that way, including relationships. My mouth, la boca, is está problema. Siempre. Okay? My mouth would have definitely got on your nerves. All the sarcasticness and smartness in the world, all the comebacks I would have had, boy, you would have been got rid of me. So let's just move on. Cause when I speak on the way, I just want to let y'all know she's probably in a worse position. I don't give a fuck, girl. Your name could be Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. You own a mansion and a motherfucking yacht, ho, and you would get the same response from me. Hold on or let go. Choose one, but this is what you gonna get every day and every night. All right? The book. Anyways, she came home. Ooh, you probably at her house, okay? Ooh, this is why she crashing out. And see, what happens is she medicates and numbs herself with her addictions, but then you have to recuperate, right? Eventually the high goes down, you go to sleep, you wake up with a hangover in reality, slapping you in your face. Every time you wake up sober with reality, real reality, slapping you in your face. And this is the reason why people repeat the behavior every day, to numb themselves and take them out of their reality. And then when you add on the element of they create their own reality in their head, this hoe is still saying, my baby daddy. Are you cool? Are you all right? People are not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. Okay? Anybody giving you a dap needs to be giving you a slap. Anybody patting you on the back, girl, need to be slapping you to wake you up back to reality. Slap her, please. And I don't mean that in a violent way. I just want you to slap her back into reality. But guess what? Every time she's sober and she wakes up, reality slaps the fuck out of her. So, I mean, I guess our job is done, right? I guess we're finished here. And she repeats the cycle over and over again. This is with an average person. It doesn't even have to be Chrisean. This is what I try to get through to y'all, that this is only a representation of everyday people, a sector of society that does this over and over and over again under the blanket of addiction. It's common knowledge. We're just using Chrisean as the catapult. She is the subject of the conversation. That's it. She sticks out like a sore thumb because she wants us to notice her. And we're going to give her what she wants because we're tired. Okay? Estamos cansados. Muy cansado. Okay? ¿Es verdad or no? Yeesh. Yes, y'all. Look at this lane. Girl, you are so far out of touch. And these are not going to age well. Remember, this is going to stay on the internet forever. Now, she may delete her copy, but guess you what? You know how many people have screenshotted this and have saved it in their vault of Chrisean's going to regret this one day? Everybody has a file that has screenshotted this, and you know what that file says? She going to regret this one damn day. There's going to be a study in college on this whole folder. Her children are going to be able to pull this up one day and see their crash out mom. And it's going to be embarrassing because all of their peers are also going to be able to pull up this lame duck and see how she crashed out every day of her life. And can you imagine what's going to be the trend and what's going to be in by the time Northwest is 20? You're going to be the older woman then. Yeah, it catches up to you. You can't stay young forever. Forever 21 was just a store beach. Okay? Okay? And it catches up to you where you just turn around and be like, what? I'm 30? Like, before you know it, she going to be talking about she 29 about to be 30, crashing out because she about to be 30. Like we all did. I thought the world was coming to an end. When I got out of my 20s and I was 29 about to be, bitch, I thought the world was coming to an end. I thought I was old at AF. I thought there was no hope. But that's what America will do to you. Make you think that the third decade of your life, which is really the best decade, if you ask me, in your early 40s, like when you get into the 40, 45 range, the best years of your life. But this world will make you think that at 30, you're washed up, that's the end. And people go into that decade with that downtrodden attitude. Not everybody, but it's a thing, you guys. Wasted youth. Don't be that person. 30 is just the beginning. 30 is where you take what you learned and stumbled and failed. You fell down 9 times, but you got up 10. This is the decade to show and prove. And sometimes we don't always get it right then. It's okay. If I can change one person's perspective about getting older, I've done my job. Because this world made me think that it was over. Even though I never gave up, duh. Come on now. Look how y'all talking to. But I'm just being honest with you. Pretty soon, she's going to be the older woman. And you know what's worse than a young drunk hoe? Right? There's some cuteness to it, when you see a young girl and, young woman and, they're crashing out or they're drunk at a party. You look pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what's worse and what looks worse than a young drunk hoe? An old drunk hoe. It's the pits. You look a mess. You look terrible. Okay? I'm just saying. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. On our IG Live in the gym, it popped up that Blue had joined also. So he was watching it too because I seen it when he joined. Oh, okay. Well, of course he's gonna, poke and prod with her. Like, there's probably no meaning behind it, but then again, we don't know with Blueface. I believe he's fucking with her and just watching her crash out. I don't believe he's laughing with her. I believe he's laughing at her. And then again, he's fucking with her mind. You know what I'm saying? And she's sitting up here, oh, ask my baby father. Girl, we passed that. I'm tired of you. I'm tired. You say, Nevaeh walks into a lust triangle. It won't end well for her either, throwing Bible pillows away and Chrisean mocking Yahweh. Yeah. And then, of course, she says she worships some other girl. We seen her altar, her shrine, whatever the fuck that was. And it didn't look too godly. That's all I can say. What she was doing and who she practiced, I really don't care. Because I can't tell you. I'm not even going to get in that conversation. Even if you told me, I wouldn't understand it. You know, y'all. You say, I wonder what frequency is on all day of her. Yeah, blue and crusty, boring, both boring AF. Yes. What's up, country girl for life? One of the rock tars was literally arguing in favor for Rockhead, and he said her being light is part of why he loves her so much. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, gracias. Gracias. You love my Spanish. Gracias, Danny. Welcome, welcome. He definitely plays games with her behind the scenes. Yeah, continually. Yes, it doesn't stop. She high AF. Nevaeh needs security, pregnant after those Bible pillows. Chrisean wants revenge and her fans about that. Girl, please shout it from the rooftops. I keep telling these people they better be careful. They best be careful. I'm going to need her to stay off the camera just like that. Y'all, it's crazy. Now, what is up, Loretta? Thank you so much for tapping in. Reese, girl, they're so lost on here. It's sad. Yes. Yes. Yep, I can see Rob trying to terminate that pregnancy. I absolutely believe that it's possible, and I'm not even wishing that on anybody. We're just reading the room, you guys. We're just reading the room. That's all. We're just reading the room. He was with Lyric and Taylor last night. He wasn't with Nevaeh. Yeah, so that means Nevaeh is probably at home, right? Ooh, you said Nevaeh is a witch. Which going to outdo the other? I don't know. I don't know. It's something. I'm telling you. It's something. Oh, Nevaeh flew home this morning at 8 a.m. Okay, okay. Ooh, y'all. She is completely inebriated. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Someone's going to end up hurt. Blue is the ringleader. Look what happened to Ronnie. Chrisean is the setup queen. They keep seeming to forget that. Because when she snap, like Chastity said, Chastity was like, I snap. Y'all remember Chastity? That really ain't funny. Y'all, the best way to destroy someone is to give them what they want. Trifling. Who is a new member? Danny F666. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Bonet Society. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to you. Oh, I can't do it? Okay, hold on. Shout out to you. Now, y'all, I wanted to point out something. When I talk about repetition and patterns of behavior, let me show you what I'm talking about. This is just a small example. I'm pretty sure you guys get it. I got a pretty bright and smart bunch in the Bonet Society in my chat. So I know you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. But let me just show you an example, okay? Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to let this play out, and then we're going to move on. Hold on.
Nobody cooking like that. Okay, what about you?
What pool? What's the last pool I got in?
Ask my baby Paula.
This one?
I cooked the best spaghetti.
Before this?
Period.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. I know that.
You see them eyes rolling? That's not alcohol. That's not alcohol in what? Ike. Okay? Alcohol Ike. Dígame. Por favor, dígame. Ahora. Yeah. I know. Right? Now, I want to show you guys something. Let me show you the beginning part of this. Hold on. Well, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to this because I want you guys to look at this, and then I'm going to show you that. All right? Hold on. I want you to look at this, and then I'm going to show you that. Go ahead and take a look at this clip.
And we barely got up.
We made spaghetti.
And we barely got out. Like literally, barely got out.
Look, the spaghetti's gonna taste good. Let me tell you. Alright, we got this.
The noodles of pressure.
Alright, so look, we was just swimming all day long. Let me get right. So we swim. We made spaghetti.
And we barely got out. Like literally, barely got out.
We made spaghetti.
And we barely got out.
High. Kite high. Ain't no damn alcohol. High. Kite high. Now let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Remember this scene, and doesn't this look similar? Hold on. Let me show y'all. What the hell is this? Oh, I put it down. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you. This is almost a carbon copy of what happened 4 years ago. I tell you, square one. We've never left square one. We've never stepped off the block, yo. Okay? Do you gang bang? I'll be outside with my gang gang. Okay? Ain't never left the block. Ain't nobody rolling down Rosecrans with they close friend. Not in this video. Not her. Okay? She ain't never left the porch. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me bring this up. And you tell me if this ain't the same scene. In the kitchen, her walking towards the refrigerator, same hairstyle, same attitude, same behavior, and mismo. Okay? And mismo. Okay? Watch. Mira. Mira. Watch. Let me see. Let me pull this up for y'all. We're done with that. And Blueface know what she's into. And trust and believe, before I even play this video, when he gets off parole, probation, whatever the hell he on, because I still ain't figured it out, he's going to be a different person. Because Blueface was always drunk his damn self. I don't know why y'all giving him a pass. Only reason why he's sober or even can be sober is because he has to be sober. Okay? And he don't want to risk his freedom. But once he gets off that probation, I don't give a damn if it's today, tomorrow, in 2030, we're going to see a different Blueface. Okay? He just knows how to hide, how to lie. No, I'm just playing. He just knows how to, he gets drunk and inebriated in a different kind of way. You know, different people act different. You can get drunk with your friends and she just go, crack, girl, we not getting drunk with her. We're not going to the club because this girl don't know how to act. Whereas you got some cool friends who can drink you under the table and still cool as a cucumber. Still laid back. You's a laid back drunk, girl. You is a funny drunk, girl. You is the life of the party drunk. But this bitch over here is a crash out drunk. She's a belligerent drunk. She always getting us into fights. We ain't taking Anna. Anna can't go. Because every time Anna drink, Beach, we get in a fight. She belligerent. She out of control. She don't know how to control her alcohol. She throwing up all over the place. We always got to babysit this hoe. I'm not babysitting this hoe today. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. There's different levels. All right. Let's look at this. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get into this first part of this clip. Let's go.
Blueface wants to know from Chrisean Rock why she continues to get tattoos with his name on it.
No.
What's up, cuz?
No, not again.
What's up, Rock?
What's up?
How you doing today?
Great.
I see you got some interesting ink on you.
What?
So I see you got some interesting ink on you. You see?
You already started.
Can we talk about it?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Have a seat. Let's talk. So, do you feel like you're alone in California?
No.
Are you alone? Are you feeling like I'm all you got? Like, I'm being serious.
I'm just your biggest fan.
I-
Oh.
Are you alone? Are you feeling like I'm all you got? Like, I'm being serious.
I'm just your biggest fan.
I appreciate all of that. You feel like you're alone in California?
No.
Are you alone? Are you feeling like I'm all you got? Like, I'm being serious.
I'm just your biggest fan.
I
Let me know when you guys can hear me. I apologize for that. Let me know when you guys can hear me again. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. Green hearts in the chat if you can hear me. Somebody says, I don't see why she lies. She's grown. She should have stopped using while she was pregnant. No, it's pointless. Yeah. Thank you so much, Shantae. Shantae, yeah, I did have to refresh. Let's go ahead and so you guys saw exactly what was going on, right? You guys saw the comparison of her behavior and how it's the same. That video was 4 years ago. Shout out to 9mag TV. If you guys want to watch that video in its entirety, make your way on over to YouTube for iMag TV. Okay. I mean, 9mag TV. That's where I got that video from. But when you look at it, it was 4 years ago. And here we are 4 years later, and it's still the same behavior. Like mother, like daughter. Because to be an addict for 4 decades, you have to repeat the same behavior. You have to repeat the same mistakes. You have to repeat the same patterns, right? Can you imagine an addiction lasting almost 5 decades, 4 decades? Because I remember her celebrating her 60th birthday. So, we have to allow for childhood. We don't know how soon she started, but at least 4 decades. I mean, as recent as her fight, her mother allegedly left rehab to come support her at the fight. You're still battling 4 decades later? I hope that this is not Chrisean's fate. I really, really hope that this is not Chrisean's fate. But we have to be real here. We have to be real. Will this be Chrisean's fate as well? Will she be battling her addictions for decades to come? Because it looks like that's the trajectory that she's on, if you ask me, right? Will she follow in her mom's footsteps? I don't know. But from what we saw, it just proves my point, you guys. It just proves my point. And I think if she was rolling in, she's rolling out. Maybe that's all she knows. Maybe that's all she knows is a life of addiction. Because we know that's how she grew up and what she witnessed. She told us out of her own mouth. And we can see that her mother is still clearly battling addiction. I mean, Chrisean just fought, in April? It's only a few months ago. And remember, the story and the narrative for her mother then was that both her mother and her father, which is Petey's father, right, left rehab in order to come share this moment with Chrisean. So you mean 4 decades later, damn near up to the date, that you are still battling? Could this be Chrisean's footsteps? Could this be Chrisean's fate? Because it seems like she's well on her way. Because if you can't stop doing this when you're pregnant, and we still see the same behavior now where you look high as a kite, drunk as a skunk, what else are we to think? Right? What's the remedy, y'all? What is the remedy? I don't know. You guys sound off. Let me know what you guys think. This is why we talk about things like this, right? Because it goes on right in front of us. And a lot of people act like there's nothing to see here. You know what I'm saying? And, my question is, where's Junior? Is he somewhere with his feet touching his head in a stroller somewhere crumpled? We know that she neglects Junior, and probably more. So, you guys let me know what you guys think about that situation, because another crash out that I wanted to also talk about and get into is Claressa. Why is Pap always upstairs? This issue's ridiculous. It's a vicious cycle. It's like washing a load of clothes and they never get to the rinse cycle. You know what I'm saying? Watching these two women and the way that they behave on this here internet, on social media streets, it's like washing clothes that never get to the rinse cycle. So you can put them bitches into the dryer and actually fold and eventually wear them sums of bitches. Okay? You guys all right with this raggedy behavior? I mean, honestly, right? Because these bums are backwards. Everything that they do is ass backwards, if you ask me. And yet there is no pointing the fingers. There is no uproar. And I'm talking about from the people that support them, not us. I mean, we stay pointing fingers. We stay in an uproar. And people continue to support this BS. I tell you, this world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I will not be a part of it. I'm going to hold on to the rails, okay? I'm the one that's going to be holding on to the rail over here while y'all flying top speed into Dante's Inferno. Because I don't know what level of hell y'all going to, but I'm going to watch from a distance. I will not be there. I will not be in attendance, okay? But when I speak up, it's up close and personal. I'm talking about the people that are up close and personal to Chrisean and Claressa. And I think that people are laughing at them, and they think that people are laughing with them. Right? And if you are outside of the flying monkeys in the go along to get along gang, which is us, you two are a bunch of clowns. But they never recognize how they look and their behavior and their repercussions or the consequences of their behavior and how their behavior affects others in their lives, not us. We on the sidelines, like we sitting on the bench, okay? Like we don't really play. Todos los días. So I'm not specifically talking to content creators, YouTubers. No, I mean, what are we talking about? This has nothing to do with us and everything to do with them and everything to do with the people that surround them. And Claressa wants us to think that being at her fight ringside, Papoose being at her fight ringside is some type of flex or accomplishment. Girl, la la. Are you not signed to him? Are you not signed under him? Is he not your management? Does he not have to be where the bag is? Just asking a question. Like, does he have to look, girl? You are the bag. You are the bag. He's going to be there. Come rain or come shine, dummy. He is the one that controls the purse strings. He is the purse strings, right? The purse strings will be there. And he has a gambling addiction. And he's really not into you like that. He's just not that into you. He's definitely not in love. I mean, in my opinion, with you, because all the sporadic pop outs and we see y'all here and there. That's not how people in love act. Come on now. This lets us know that your relationship ain't what it's cracked up to be. At least what you're trying to show and shove down our throats, we don't believe it. We don't believe it. And how long before the crash, y'all? Right? Because you're annoying as hell, Claressa. Both you guys are annoying as fuck. And yet here we are, another day, another video, another fake story, another fake narrative, another meltdown, another mental crisis, another crash out. It's like a never-ending story. It's like a never-ending loop. Red pill, blue pill, hell, I don't know. But I definitely feel like we're in the effing matrix, okay? Claressa is up here dodging everybody but Jesus and ended up fighting somebody that is not even worthy of being an opponent. Why are you bragging? Why? You supposed to be fighting Face Shot Leah. What happened? You called somebody out for a street fight and somebody answered your call and called you out, bro. What happened to Face Shot Leah? Because you knew you was going to get pummeled. You know you was going to get got. You don't want to call out somebody that really wants to fight, because you called out somebody to a street fight, and when somebody accepted your challenge, you were dead silence. Mum's the word. Cricket, bitch. Silence of the lambs, ho. And you're silent right now. That we can hear the screws rattling in that empty cranium of yours. You got one brain cell. How do you talk about people that talk about you and then always say that they're running their mouths? Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's get to this crash out right quick, because this is definitely, girl, are you cool? Are you cool? Let me show y'all. Hold on. This is the latest crash out, girl. All right.
That's where he at. That's where he at. Pap gonna be upstairs and at the fight and ringside cheering for his boo like he always is. Hello? What I'm saying, huh? Growth backed by high demand. Get your tickets. Miss his belt to ass. What's up? Stop playing with me.
Oh, she's banned from boxing. She's banned from.
How? Always lying. Now y'all bloggers, y'all fake bloggers, tell the truth. I was never banned from boxing. I'll see you August 15th. Yeah. Talking about some where Pat at. Y'all be saying he upstairs. He'll be at the fight. That's where he at. That's where he at. Pat gonna be upstairs and at the fight and ringside cheering for his boo like he always is. Hello? What I'm saying, huh? Growth backed by high demand. Get your tickets. Miss his belt to ass. What's up? Stop playing with me.
Oh, she's banned from boxing. She's banned from.
How? Always lying. Now y'all bloggers, y'all fake bloggers, tell the truth. I was never banned from boxing. I'll see you August 15th. Yeah. Talking about some where Pat at. Y'all be saying he upstairs. Embarrassment is the only thing I'm getting secondhand. Yeah. Huh. Oh, another problem with these outfits. I think it's how you're supposed to wear it, like that. Like that. But my shoulder's big. Oh. Done is done, you know what I'm saying? Like again, I do what I want to do. What else?
Girl, first of all, that's the problem. you do what you want to do. That's the problem. You don't always make good decisions. Okay. As a matter of fact, you make horrible decisions. That's the fucking problem. Okay. Girl, your house looks like you're in transition. There's never any upgrades, and you never put up a shelf. We don't never see an extra picture. We don't see no love seat, no couch, no rocking chair, beach. We don't see no throw rug, no rabbit skins, no bear rug. Like, and I'm just throwing it out there. We don't never see no marble flooring. Like, your house always look like you in transition, moving in or moving out. Nothing in between. It never looks lived in. It never gives off mansion. Girl, it gives off unfurnished townhouse, incomplete condominium, okay? Empty house. Last house on the left. You know, in any movie, the last house on the left is always the scariest motherfucking house. They got a scary movie called Last House on the Left. Bitch, your house looks like the last house on the left. Shut up. Shut it up. All right? First of all, let's get some shit clear. All right? Number one, nobody said you was banned from boxing. They said you was banned from MVP events. And damn near all of the boxers that carry weight in this female boxing game is signed MVP, girl. So you are cut out a big slice of the female boxing world. Let's just get that straight. Nobody ever said that you was banned from boxing. Okay? So let's just get that out there. So you're the delusional one, and you're wrong, as usual. Okay? Loud and wrong. If we had to look Claressa up in the dictionary, it would be under loud and wrong. You are the definition of loud and wrong, because why are you yelling? I understand passion. I understand. I do that sometimes. But she is literally yelling as if we are across the street and we can't hear her. This just goes to show you how bothered she really is. Right? And I want to also let you guys know that she has to lose 15 pounds. That's the kicker. This woman right here who eats like a damn racehorse, who grows down on wings at games and fish, you can't be eating that shit. You can't be taste testing desserts and biting them into them without any utensils. You can't be having crab boils with all that thick ass, salty ass sausage. Girl, what are we doing? You can't just be eating out every other day. Like, that's the catch, y'all. She has to lose 50, and it's going to be in August, the mid-August. So she has about 6 weeks to lose 15 pounds. How taxing on the body is that going to be? I'm not saying she can't do it. Obviously, she's done it before. You need to get a little bit lower so you can get to the real fight. But look at her home. What? Can we get a TV on the wall? Can we get something? Maybe I might suggest that you do your videos in a furnished part of your house, if there is any. And we don't want to see them drawers that look, girl, where the scenery reminds us of good times. We're not going for that. That outfit looks very Temu-ish, okay? It looks very Fashion Nova clearance rack. I don't know what you were trying to do with that outfit. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I think it's her stinking attitude that just makes me just want to be like, ew. Because under normal circumstances, I wouldn't really care about her outfit, her background, or anything like that. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm attacking her. I'm talking about her because of her stank attitude and how she's talking to us. She specifically said, YouTuber. That is me. I am that. She also said content creators, and she called us fake. She's definitely talking to me. Maybe not specifically, but I'm in that group category. So I feel that I need to speak up and speak out. I don't know, y'all. Y'all saw the crash out. You saw how loud she was talking. She talks about people that talk about people and that talk about her. And she always says that they're running their mouth. But then she gets online and runs her mouth. Explain that. Right? Now, I have nothing against people expressing themselves or responding. I get it. But you are so unlikable that it's cringe. We're looking at two individuals, you guys, at the end of the day, that not only cannot take social cues, but do not know how to read the room. Take note. Ever. And I think that has something to do with unresolved issues. Okay. Unresolved trauma. If you get what I'm saying. They are both cuckoo clocks. And one of them flew over the cuckoo's nest. I'm convinced. One of y'all flew over the cuckoo's nest. Don't let that go over your head. Both of these women are self-proclaimed the GOAT and the chosen one. They put themselves on these high pillars, the delusions of grandeur. And you're living, stop living in a fantasy, okay? I'm gonna need for both of y'all to come back to reality, okay? The reality, not the reality that you guys make up in your freaking pea brain head of yours, okay? Not the reality that you make up in your head and then you live it like you are parallel to real reality, right? Your reality is parallel to real reality. And it shows every time you go live. Pretty soon, the smile is going to be turned upside down. Okay? Why? Because we've been through this so many times, y'all. We've been through this so many times. We've been through this so many times before. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but then I do want to sound like a broken record. A broken fucking record. Because history repeats itself. I just showed you guys an example by doing the comparison to those two videos. Same shit, dog, just a different day. And when you take no steps to better yourself, right? Or rectify the situation, when you take no steps to right your wrongs, or take accountability, or repent, or say sorry, or have empathy, and you never self-reflect, followed up with low self-esteem, low values, no morals, no integrity, flawed characters, and distorted realities, you are going to produce Claressa Shields and Chrisean Rock. That's just my opinion. And we're supposed to believe the words that are coming out these hoes' mouth? Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Yes. Oh my God. Please misspell cuss words, you guys. Inappropriate words. Thank you. Thank you. They put Jodi Arias and Amber Heard to shame with the level of delusion. Yep. They are and live. I couldn't have said it better myself. I done forgot about them. And don't forget, what's that girl name? Casey Anthony. Don't forget Casey Anthony. No color lines, y'all. This ain't just black women. Okay? Where has this channel been my whole life? What's up, troll baby? Shout out to you. Thank you so much for tapping in. Like, what? It's crazy, y'all. Wrong and loud. All right? Wrong and loud. We don't like people like you and Chrisean. They live in their own world sometimes. I envy them. Yeah, I mean, just the capacity to do that, it kind of makes you want to like, dang, I wish I could do that shit. I'm not even lying. We're not perfect. Wish I could do that shit. I really do. But nah, we gotta live in reality, you guys. And this doesn't even go for somebody who may have an addiction. You yourself may have an addiction to alcohol, or it can happen to any of us. I'm not throwing you away. I'm not making you a bad guy. I'm not banishing you. But you better be aware of how you treat people and how this is affecting your life and other people's lives. You better get it together. It's not good to be addicted to anything. Too much of a good thing is it's not a good thing. So what do you think a bad thing? Come on now, y'all. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. You got to get up, get out, and get something. How you gonna make it if you never even try? You got to get up, get out, and get something. Because you and I got to do for you and I. And it could never have been truer. A criminal. Shout out to Outkast. Hip hop raised me, you guys. I know it's sad, but it's true. What do you want from me? I used to live the lyrics. Good, bad, and ugly. Oh, there's a whole hole out here. A shame and a scam. But God. And make sure you check out my shirts and things on Bloné Got Merch. All you got to do is go to my description on my YouTube page and take your little selves right on over there and grab you a But God shirt. That's what it means. This is what would have happened for me if not. But God. Powerful statement in 2 words. Grab your t-shirt. Grab one for your friends. Cute little baby t-shirts. They come in a couple of colors. Also, while you're over there, make sure you check out the Hello, I'm the Bad Guy mugs. One of my biggest sellers. Okay? So make sure you guys check that out. Digital Boss Playbook is over there, all in one bundle courses to get your stream of income popping. Okay? Nobody said quit your day job. Got it right? Start investing in you guys self. All right? Just a little tidbit of information in there. But yeah, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Let me give a quick shout out to everybody who came in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you for letting a sister roll. Thank you for supporting Bloné Media and believing in truth seekers, independent thinkers, and critical thinkers like you and me. I appreciate that. Right? Thank you for believing in the bad guys. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You want to know why? Right? And if you're a bad guy too, welcome. We don't always get it right. Remember, the hero of a story is not always perfect. Sometimes the hero of a story is selfish. Sometimes the hero of a story is an alcoholic. Have you ever watched one of your favorite movies and the hero, the good guy, is not perfect? But we love him. There's something about a good guy that's not perfect, who has flaws, but their intentions are pure. This is how your life needs to reflect you. This is how your life should reflect you. When being the bad guy is a good thing. That's what Blown Media represents. I want you guys to think of your favorite movie. Somebody just put Denzel Washington. The good guys are not always perfect. They have flaws, but there's always something about that character that we love, and we root for them, and we want to see them win. And in the end, they save the damsel in distress. They save the city. They rectify. They make what's wrong right. And we love them. They're not perfect. Will Smith in Hutch. You guys remember he was a superhero, but he was a fucking mess. He was an alcoholic. But we loved him. And in the end, he came out to be the hero that we thought he was. This is how art reflects life. Art imitates life. And remember, as good as we are somebody's villain. I know you're looking at yourself, me? Oh, no, girl, not me. Me? Somebody's villain? Yes, bitch, you. In somebody's story, in somebody's life, you are the villain. Remember that. Extend grace and humble yourself. Life will treat you far more better than the Get Back crew. Just letting y'all know. Johnny Depp, exactly. Love Johnny Depp. How many roles has he played where he's actually a terrible person? But their heart, it's something about their heart. It's something about their authenticity. It's something about them wanting to do the right thing, but going about it all the wrong way. But we recognize that rawness and that realness. We recognize it and we hold on to it. Why do you think they make movies like this, y'all? What I'm trying to tell you is there's a method to the madness. I just took a whole screenwriting class and got an A, by the way. Just FYI. This is what I learned. There's a pattern in the screenwriting. There is a blueprint that they use. Now, you can veer off of it with your uniqueness, but you're going to stick to the blueprint. Right? The inciting incident that causes the hero to have to sacrifice something. Right? To face their fears. It's in every movie that you guys watch. It's the same pattern. And why? Because they're imitating life. So just a little FYI, y'all, okay? You say, Mads Mikkelsen from Hannibal. Yes, exactly. You guys get it. Y'all my peeps. Y'all my peeps. I loved him since Crybaby. I love Johnny Depp. He's a Gemini too, by the way. FYI. Loved Johnny Depp. One of my favorite actors. He always gets it right. Okay? Absolutely love Johnny Depp. My family don't like me because I'm very straightforward and I hate secrets. Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you. Oh, this woman done took it back. Now, OD. Girl, you done took it back. Puts a smile on my face. I loved him since 21 Jump Street. Well, would you look at there? Wow, what a wonderful memory. Thank you, girl. That was awesome. Yes. I think that's where I fell in love with Johnny Depp. I know Brad Pitt definitely was Thelma and Louise. I think that's where I fell in love with him. Johnny Depp, I would have to say 21 Jump Street. Holly Robinson Pete, a couple other people in there. Yeah. So you guys see? Wow. Benny and June. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. He's a cutie pie. Yes. He used to be fine. Wow. We ain't even gonna get into that. Okay. Thank you so much for saying congratulations. We ain't even gonna get into that. Okay. Brad Pitt is the finest white boy. Johnny Depp being the finest white boy will probably always be the finest white boy that I've ever done seen. Okay. Somebody said that's my baby. Yup. They was fine. Woo! Love me a fine white boy. I can tell you that right now. Essays be looking fine. Like I'm just all colors. I don't care. And I love it that way. That means I can go here, I can go there, I can go over here. I don't place any limitations on myself. I find beauty in every race, every color, every shade, every creed. I do. And it's awesome. But I want to thank you guys. Yes, Tom Cruise. Oh, I forgot about Tom Cruise. And girl, my favorite is Denzel Washington. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay. My favorite used to be Denzel Washington. Now, I mean, Idris Elba came a little bit later, but I love Idris Elba. And you know, the people that we're picking have a way of acting like they're real people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who else is another person who used to act real, but they was like really acting, but you would just think that they're real people? I don't know if you guys get it, but there's certain actors who just act real. I can't, my mind is totally blank. Taraji P. Henson is another one. She's one of my favorite actresses. Holly Berry is another one who used to act, but they was like they was real people. You know what I'm saying? It's like different actors, and you like them for different reasons. But the people that really like capture our heart are the act like, oh, you know who I can say that's like younger that does that is Zendaya. Zendaya is a perfect up-to-date example of that. Have you ever seen Zendaya act? Zendaya is a perfect example. There's a couple of others. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But you guys get me. Y'all my peeps. Y'all understand exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Yeah, Paul Walker. Rest in peace. Didn't he pass away? Paul Walker. That smile. Yes. Smart and such a smile. Yes, you guys. Bruce Willis as well. Yeah, you got Al Pacino, my favorite, of course. Come on now. Al Pacino, number one, y'all. If you guys have not noticed, my number one actor is male actors Al Pacino, y'all. That's my number one favorite. That's why he ends all my lives. Yeah. Yeah, Paul Walker is fine. Yep. He was so fine. Love me a fine white boy. I'm telling you. Love me a fine white boy. Love me some Zendaya. Megan Good, another one. Yep. Megan Good. You guys are naming them. Exactly. Now, you know, I fell in love with Megan Good when she did not Friday. No. When she did one of my favorite movies, Eve's Bayou. When I saw Megan Good in Eve's Bayou, I fell in love with her. And she was a kid. I was young, but I wasn't no kid. She was actually a kid along with Smollett. What's her, not Journey Smollett. What's her name? Journey, no. I don't remember her smaller sister's name, but she's another one. She's another one, even as a kid. That is the reason why I love, and then Samuel L. Jackson was in that movie. And what was the mom's name? I cannot believe. Lynn Whitfield. Lynn Whitfield, the girl. That was one of my favorite movies. Okay. Eve's Bayou, one of my favorite movies. And I fell in love. Yeah, Journey Smollett. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster. Somebody taking it way back. Yes. Jodie Foster. And you remember also who used to be like that? Christy McNichol. She didn't go as far as Jodie Foster, but oh, you know who else? Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore, even as a kid, used to be so like she was just like so real, like they were real people. Yeah. Y'all get me? Like we here. Like thank you. I love y'all. I love y'all. Yep. Oh, Samuel Jackson. You said Samuel Jackson and your son have the same birthday. Okay. We cannot forget the greats, y'all. No matter how much time has passed, they have made an indelible mark, not only in movies, in Hollywood, in art, in entertainment, but in our lives. Some of the things we named are the soundtrack to our lives, y'all. We can think of these movies and think of moments in our lives. So always give credit where credit is due, no matter how much time has passed. Because when it's your turn, you want to you did the cure for cancer and saved 5 million people from death. When did you do it? Oh, back in the 90s. Oh, girl, you old now. Forget, you don't want nobody to do that to you. Never forget. Always give credit where credit is due. Okay? These are the people that paved the way for the people that are here now. Somebody had to do it first, and somebody had to be great at it for it to even be a thing, right? So you guys get me? Thank you. Yes, Foxy Brown. I used to think I was Foxy Brown, but we won't even get into that, okay? I thought I was going to rap like Foxy Brown. I thought I was going to be Foxy Brown, okay? And then she was dark skinned on top of that. I was just like, oh my God. Oh yes, I'm going to do it. Even Lil' Kim is 5 shades lighter. Not that it matters, but at the time when I'm that young and I'm looking up to these people, yes, it mattered, okay? Come on now. Come on. Yep, I like Aunt Moselle. You remember she used to play in her name is I forgot her name, but remember she used to play in All My Children. She was in soap operas. Remember she was Angie. Remember she was Angie in All My Children. One of my favorite characters. You did yes. Aunt Moselle was in one of my favorite soap operas when soap operas used to be out. She was in All My Children and she played Angie. And she used to be with that man. I forgot what the man's name is, but if you know, you know. Okay. Yep. Aunt Moselle. Yes, y'all. Love it. Y'all done took me back. Yes, Drew was always intriguing and a great actor. Yep. Yes. Yep. Is my all-time favorite. Okay, so she's your all-time favorite. E.T. Yes. I forgot that actor's name. E.T. was really, really big at the time, you guys. Don't forget the greats, because you don't want nobody to forget your rabbit ass. All right? Megan is good as well. I love her in Biker Boys. Yeah. And remember, she was in that movie. Where she played. Remember, she was in that movie with Tyrese. Was that Tyrese? She was in that movie. Remember, Megan Good was in that movie with Tyrese. I forgot what that movie was called. That was a good ass movie. Megan Good is a good ass actor. Oh, you know who else? Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer is another one that acts like that. Keke Palmer is a phenomenal actress. Y'all remember? I used to love Keke Palmer. Now, of course, I was introduced to her when she was a kid. I didn't know her any other when she was a kid. When I found out about Keke Palmer, it really don't matter because she was a great ass actress and still is. Yes, y'all. I remember Keke Palmer. Oh my God, I used to love Keke Palmer. She was so realistic in her acting, you guys. I used to love that. Love, love, love it. Let me see something. Hold on. Yes, y'all, I remember now. That is so funny. Y'all done just made my day. I ain't even lying. Y'all just done made a sister day around here. Sometimes the little things, right? You got to appreciate the little things. And I do. I appreciate the little things, okay? Waking up in the morning in my right mind. I can walk. I can talk. I can cuss you out, okay? Always thank God for waking me up in my right mind because you can't do anything without your health. And anything can happen to us. You know what I'm saying? We see people suffering from memory loss, dementia. Like, you can't control those things. You have to be blessed. And thank God that you're blessed. Okay, you guys, we are out of here. I will be back with another live video for y'all. Hold on, let me see. Let me go ahead and take my roll call so I can shout out and give credit where credit is due. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all was hitting the nail on the head. I'm like, yes, yes. Let's see. Shit is crazy. I thought I had a little Keke Palmer scene, but I guess I don't. That I was going to show y'all, but I guess I don't have it. Maybe I deleted it. I'm pretty sure I did. But I was going to show y'all a little scene, but I guess I deleted it. I had to. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and give roll call. Sorry about that. I was looking at something. All right, so let me see who's in the building. Oh, Dean, shout out to you. Joy 3000, always a pleasure, love. Shout out. Shout out to you. Let me see who else. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder what happened to that video, y'all, that I was going to show y'all. Oh, well, I'll show you guys on the next video, okay? Because I probably did delete it with my crazy self, thinking that I wasn't going to show it, and now I want to show it in case show it. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. Let me see. Roja, Felicia, Sonia James, Joy. Thank you so much, you guys, for tapping in. Thank you to all my members. Shout out to my new member, Danny F666. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for tapping in and becoming a member. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Christine. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Odine in the building. Cosita. Bienvenidos. Oh, I love the lady. Kimberly Elise is her name. Yep, that's another one of my favorite movies. I love the lady that played the main character in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. OMG, she's underrated. Yes. I think her name was Kimberly Elise. She's from, she was TT in Set It Off. Damn straight. Credit where credit is due. Angela Bassett, gorgeous. Yes, love Angela Bassett. And she's gorgeous now. Ooh, am I, where's my phone at? Y'all, wait a minute. Hold up. I don't think they called me. Is this my phone? Damn, where's my phone at? Girl, wait a minute, y'all. Because I used to do background and I was on a show. Oh no, they didn't call me. I did background and I was on that show 911 where Angela Bassett was on there and she looked gorgeous in person. I'm here to let you know. I just want to let y'all know. Okay. Taraji P. Henson was no filter, wasn't none of that. I was sitting looking dead at her like this with one eye. Yeah. Kiki is phenomenal. Viola Davis, yes, love her as well. Angela Bassett, yep. His son got kidnapped and she was going in her Goyard bag. What? Who y'all talking about? Oh, her name was Debbie Morgan. Yeah, that's her name. Debbie Morgan. Yep. Peter Falk Colombo. Yep. Exactly. Y'all bringing up all the greats. That's what I'm talking about. Angie and Jesse. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Angie and Jesse. Can y'all please bring back all my children? Can y'all please bring back all my children? I don't know if it would be boring to us now because we've come such a long way. But girl, I would fight you tooth and nail, girl. I'll run you over. Girl, I will go home at lunch and come back and be speeding through the streets like a speed demon, trying to get back to I will chop your fingers off. That's how serious I used to be about my soap operas. If you know, you know. Yeah, her name was Debbie Morgan. Shout out to you, Miss Jones. Roja, yes, exactly. Shout out to you. What is that? Namaste. Thank you guys for tapping in, Felicia. All right, you guys, we are out of here. Hold on. Let me see. Joy 3000, Odine. I think I got you guys. Let me go. Make sure Cosita. Let me see, y'all. It's kind of jumping for some reason. Letitia. Thank you, Letitia Nicole. Sonia James. Bella Black. Shout out to my members. Thank you so much. Let me see, y'all. I'm trying to make sure. Oh, Shante. Thank you to my mods and special shout out to my mods and my members, okay, for always holding me down, always, controlling the chat and regulating the chat and letting everybody have their own perspective. But you don't be coming at us like you some straight up G, okay? Shout out to you guys. Thank you. Let me see who else is in the building. Troll baby. Said, where has this channel been my whole life? Girl, we here. Girl, we are here. Okay. Loretta Gibbons. Thank you so much, love. Reese's Cup. I'm glad you were able to make it. And if I missed you guys, I will catch you guys on the next one. Jesse from the NAP. Always a pleasure, love. I appreciate you for always showing up and showing out. Lola Bella, thank you so much. Let me see who else is in the building. Did I forget anybody? I'm pretty sure I am. I'm sorry. Moni in the middle. Thank you. Shout out to you. And I appreciate you guys. All right. Let me see, y'all. All right, you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Goddess. Let me see. Goddesses Seisha. Oh, Aisha. Goddess Aisha. Is that what this is? No, goddesses. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for showing up, love. Thank you for enjoying this live. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. If I didn't catch you, I will catch you on the next live. Until next time, America.
Look, we was just swimming all day long. Let me get right. So we swim all day long.
We're not gonna. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you. Come on. Make way for the bad guy. There's a bad guy coming through. Better get out.